Hello there and welcome to the event. We got a par 4 in front of us as we begin. Cork that first drive into the fairway and we'll take it from there. All right, first drive is away. Have a good round. I approve. This one's about 120 yards out. That's safe. All right, here's a 23-footer. I think this one's going left to right. Oh, look at this thing. Looking very good. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. Teeing her up here on the second. Here comes the sand. Careful of this one, fairway bunker. Not sure what's going to happen here. That'll do. And this putt for the birdie. Okay, and you're down to 2 under par now after that one. And this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Nicely played. And here's your second shot here on the third. This would be nice to get for birdie. And with that, we will move on to the next. And after that hole, you sit at 16 under par. And the fourth hole in this one is a par 3. This approach is heading left. Okay, second shot here on the fourth. All right, grab that putter. Let's get to work here. Okay, save par right now with this putt. Let's go. I think it's breaking to the left. So far, so good. And right now, you are at 3 under par. Have a good drive here, par 4, 5th hole. This looks like it'll be in the fairway. This shot's about 75 yards. 5 strokes off the lead. This could be slightly too strong. And turns out you're just going to stick the green, so good stuff. Here we go, birdie putt coming up. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Yeah, it's still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Bringing things down to 4 under after that one. Careful out there, the wind's blowing right to left. Nicely done. Okay, this one's around 160 yards from the pin. And 5 strokes off the lead. Approach shot worked out just fine. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one's leaning just a touch to the left. It's getting there. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And that one will bring it down to 5 under. Okay, 7th hole is a par 4. Okay, let's get on out of this second cut and get on our way. Safely on the green. Here's a putt from 19 feet. I think this one's moving to the right. Oh man. Okay, let's go. This one is for par. Okay, we're moving to the next. Currently 18 under par. And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th. Nice shot into this green. Good work. 7-foot putt here. And as that drops in the hole, that's your Okay, careful out there. We got a tailwind. Good job. This one's around 135 yards out. Okay, 26-footer from here. We got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. Ooh, almost. And for the par. Six under par currently. All right, the 10th hole here is a par 5. Looks like this tee shot's coming in for a safe landing. And from here, it's looking like about 230 yards. This one could end in the rough. And that one rolls just barely into the second cut. Oh, no way. All right, here's a 22-footer. This one's gonna go down the hill and right to left, I believe. Looks like you got a line on this. Okay, just a few more inches to go. All right, tapping in for par on this one, heading to the next. And after that one, you're at 6 under. Yeah, you might need a little more power. We got a headwind on this hole. Okay, second shot on the 11th. Well, you're not going to hit every green today. That's all right. Well judged on that one. Here we go. Let's drop this and get your par. Sitting at 6 under par after that one. Okay, 12th hole, par 3. Let's stick this close. Nice chip, fantastic. Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here. All right, here we go. 13th hole. This one's a par 4. A little awkward on that swing. This is very, very sandy in this. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Okay, out of the sand into some nicer fairway. Good stuff. Okay, you need this to go, this to save par. Okay, let's head to the next. Let's see what happens here on number 14. Yep, that's going to do just nicely. Here's a putt for 19 feet. And here's an uphill putt, moving to the left. Oh man, hopefully the comeback isn't too bad for you. All right, drop this par putt. Let's do it. Okay, score is currently clocking in at 6 under par. We got a left to right breeze on this hole. Good luck with your second here on the 15th. Okay, and from the sand, missed the green on that one. Yeah, this one's your fourth. Oh, close. Pretty close with that chip. All right, you got this left over for par. And you are looking at a 6 under at the moment. Okay, on to 16. This one's a par 4. Well done. Oh, how dialed are you today? Look at that one. All right, here we go. This one for the birdie. Okay, par 3, 17th hole. Let's see what you do. All right, good luck. Second shot here on the 17th. Here we go. Let's save par on this one. And after that one, you're at 7 under. Okay, the wind's blowing on this one, right to left. Wow, you just pummeled that poor little ball. It's setting up about 220 yards away. Look at this here. That is lovely. I like that. And you will end your round with an eagle. Fantastic putt.